Hi everyone, I'm Anna Timmerman with the LSU AgCenter here in the New Orleans Botanical Gardens in the kitchen garden, which is just filled with herbs and different edible crops, fruits and vegetables that are used for cooking demonstrations and educational programs. Here we have some simply beautiful rosemary, and it's been growing here for about 3 years. Rosemary can be a wonderful perennial herb in the southern parts of the state, and it grows quite well in the northern parts of the state as well. It does prefer a rich, well-drained soil. You can plant it in a raised bed like this one is here, or you can plant it in a pot. Rosemary is a great culinary herb as well. I'm sure we're all familiar with it. It's fabulous with poultry dishes, beef dishes, fish, things of that nature. What we're growing this rosemary for here is used as a skewer for shish kebabs. So you can actually remove the needles and you're left with a twig like this, and you can thread your vegetables and your pieces of small meat onto this twig and grill it up. You can also dry these leaves using a food dehydrator, or you can lay them flat on a cookie sheet in your oven set at the lowest setting, leave the door slightly cracked, or you can hang them in bunches and air dry them. Once it dries out completely, you can store it in a nice airtight container for use later throughout the year. Rosemary does bloom too, and it's a wonderful pollinator plant. It does attract bees and other pollinators to your garden. Here we've got some amazing Thai basil, and as you can see, it's simply a magnet for pollinators. It's also a great culinary herb and easy to grow in the summers in Louisiana. We've got a variety of, I see honeybees, saw a couple of moths, different wasps here working these flower spikes that it produces. Thai basil can get quite large. It's got sort of a spicier smell and flavor to it than an Italian basil, but you would use it much the same way in your kitchen. You can harvest in the early morning for best use. That way the leaves are nice and fresh, they're not wilted from the heat of the day, and you can use them fresh or dried in your kitchen. Oregano can be used fresh or dried in all of your Italian dishes, pizza sauces, things like that. I like to use it fresh this time of year because there's obviously an abundance. I usually harvest in the early morning when the dew is still on the plants, like it is now, before the heat of the day. That way the plants aren't wilted when I'm harvesting. And you can actually remove sprigs with your hands or using a pair of kitchen shears or scissors, removing just maybe the top 3 to 4 inches of the plant. That allows plenty of material to regrow, so you have a continual harvest all summer long.